I went to the fishing pond last week. You know, the one in Ichigaya. Oh? I didn't know about that. I take it you must like fishing then. Oh, you didn't know? Well, anyways, I was reeling them in with my usual technique. But suddenly, I saw this monstrous fish's huge shadow. He would have been a worthy opponent at that size, but he got away. I made the right choice to go out there while it was snowing, even if it was cold. Hey, you listening? Somebody at your phone.
Fishing in the snow. That takes some willpower. You should try it sometime feeling up to it. Only 11 days left until we face Maruki. We've got to be careful in our prep work. Everyone in the world seems so happy. But it isn't right. Should we go to the palace today? We need to stop Dr. Maruki.
Let's hang out.
I'm trying to do everything I can do right now. I'm thinking of taking a special lesson from the coach at my club. It's a special program that centers around boxercising. It relieves stress, and it's open to the public. I was thinking you could come along if you wanted.
I feel like my bond with Sumire will go stronger soon.
So, what will it be? Are you going to spend time with Sumire?
Hang out with her.
Thank you so
Really?
much.
Thank you so much. I'll introduce you to Coach Hiraguchi-san once my lesson ends. She's an amazing person. She's been guiding Kasumi and me since we were little.
We should get going.
Now, let's head over.
You know,
Kasumi helped me through this special regiment several times. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep them up. Whenever we did this before, all I could focus on was how well Kasumi was doing, and how much I wanted to stop. Kasumi was probably so disappointed in me. I got tired out so quick.
Were you frustrated?
It's not that I was frustrated. I just felt so miserable that I couldn't match up to Kasumi. She's never doubted herself for a second. And then there's me. Oh, I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kind of nervous.
Is she scary?
yes.
You could say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. She's been helping Kasumi and me for a long time. Even through all my stupid delusions as Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her.
How are you?
Hello, Coach Hiraguchi. Sumire. Maybe it's just my imagination, but you seem like your old self again. Yes, I'm sorry I worried you. I've been running away from what happened to my sister. So you realized. Are you okay now?
Please,
I'm
listen to
not
me.
totally back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world. So now, I'm going to do what I can, as Sumire. I see. By the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. Oh, so you're... Fine. Let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with your combination.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
She's got some amazing moves. That was so freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She really is just like her sister.
Okay, you can take a break. We'll do some more later. Phew. Thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Coach Hiraguchi, thanks for all your help today. So, how did I do? I tried to put some real force into that combination. You said you were going to perform as Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. All I saw out there was Kasumi, or a shadow of her, at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes. That's not something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from the energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can she still call you her rival? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a competitive streak. She hated to lose. She would always tell me. She was so jealous of her little sister, and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. She said that? That's impossible. Kasumi could do anything, and I was nothing. I've said all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little harder about it. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready.
You okay?
Thank you, but I'm fine. I noticed she was quite impressed with your physical abilities. Compared to you, though, I was pitiful. Me? Graceful? Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. But even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. And now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival? I don't believe it. I mean, all I was doing was imitating her. Even since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. That was fine in the beginning. I loved being with Kasumi, and it was fun. But ever since I started noticing the difference in her gymnastic skills, one thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all.
That isn't true.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for saying that. You're very kind, Senpai. Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized, just like she wanted to show me what she could do, I still want you to see my own abilities. You remember? Like when I tried to show off back at the batting cages. Oh, maybe that's what I need to chase. Maybe that feeling can help me get some confidence. It sounds like even Kasumi liked my more subtle and delicate moves, so if I mix it with her aggressive style...
It'll be like a duet.
Right? Maybe I'll be able to step up my routine. If the key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again?
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. As long as I've got you behind me, Senpai, I can keep moving forward.
I can sense a deep bond of trust from Sumire.
All right.
I'll think about what else I can do. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Oh, is it time already? Well, let's get going.
Thanks to Sumire's training, I feel like my stamina increased.
All right.
Good effort.
Thank you so much for today. I'll see you next time. Oh, Senpai, thank you for coming with me today. Coach Hiraguchi's so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going easy on you at all. She used to make me and Kasumi work so hard. She was so harsh, she even made me cry a couple times. But Kasumi said she was probably tough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to Kasumi supporting me with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like you were struggling at all, though. You might be just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing.
I love a good challenge.
Oh, I see. So you let the struggle fuel you. I wish I could do that. I can't stop thinking about what she mentioned, though. My own energy, huh? I guess I'm the only one who can find that answer. But I'll try with everything I have. For now, though, I'll talk to you later.
I see.
Looks like tonight's cocktail is a martini. It's so good that it'll give you more stamina. Bring your stamina to the next level. Sounds pretty good.
What do you want to do?
You want to go listen in? Looks like it's going to cost you 3,000 yen.
Invite someone.
Hey,
Who are you going to invite?
oh,
Oh, Akechi, huh?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to take a stroll. Just let me know when we're heading home.
Yes.
Even at times like this place is no different. So, you had something you wanted to talk about. I'll talk to you if you need me to.
Well,
Not bad.
must we?
The world appears normal, yet there is a growing distortion that cannot be overlooked. It's rather discomforting, like when a fishbone gets caught in your throat. It's still okay while you can feel the pain, but if you are unable to even feel that,
I chatted with Akechi for a while.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
already so late. I guess we've been chatting for quite a while. I feel like I managed to sort through my thoughts. Maybe my horizons have broadened a bit.
It looks like spending time in the jazz clubs had an effect on Akechi's heart.
I guess I should thank you. All right. Yeah?
That wasn't too bad. Guess it's time. Well, see ya. It's so cramped in all these fluffy clothes. Now for today's train news. Cold wave expected to accompany snowfall in Tokyo. It is likely that a large cold wave will hit the Kanto region. Companies with high employee satisfaction on the rise. Many workers have provided very positive responses. Crime rate reaches record-breaking low. Number of incidents is down by more than half compared to last year. Snow. Brr, it's gotten really cold lately.
Morning.
Morning! It's another cold day.
Hey,
You know, the pub's been acting kind of weird lately, huh? Even the people around me are talking differently now. Or they're really weirdly optimistic. It's the same thing in town, too. Everyone seems kind of restless. This is part of Dr. Maruki's power, too, isn't it?
It's possible.
thanks.
Yeah, I guess it hasn't happened to everyone yet. But if we don't change Dr. Maruki's heart by the deadline, we're not even going to realize that something is wrong anymore. We have to win, no matter what.
Yes. Let us go.
I'm prepared. Let's focus and get moving.
We've arrived. What do we do from here?
Okay, back to exploring.
You are the Phantom Thieves, I assume? Normally I capture any intruders, but this area is free to any who wish to enter. I will grant you entrance to the exam room, should you so desire. Allowing intruders to proceed. How odd.
They must be awfully confident in their exam techniques. At any rate, such progression should work in our favor. We should make sure we get our act straight for this.
So, what'll it be? Depending on your reply, we'll have to respond accordingly. Where did those people go? I see. So you're curious about our facilities. Very well. This is the lobby for the psychological exam room, where we determine if patients are mentally sound or not. We find the flaws and potential issues in a patient's heart that even they may not be aware of.
Well?
And what exactly comprises these examinations?
Beyond that hall lies the special exam room. There, each patient answers 3 simple questions. Touch the information panel to begin the process. Listen to the question and choose the elevator that corresponds with your answer. Please refrain from returning to the previous level until the exam is over, though. Treatment will be recommended depending on the patient's diagnosis. But this treatment, just like every other step of the process, has been designed with the patient in mind. Do not worry. If no abnormalities are found after the exam's completion, you will be presented with a small gift. For the sake of your own happiness, we ask that you answer all questions with honesty.
So, all we have to do is choose the answer we believe to be correct. Although, I'm a bit hesitant to find out what they mean by treatment. Examine a person's heart, find their pain and regret, then distort their cognition. This is just the palace version of what Dr. Mariki does in real life.
Wait!
But if we make a mistake, does that mean they're going to change our cognitions? That's probably confined to the real world. Here, they probably mess with people's heads some other way. Like, maybe they hook you up to some machine and just... bzz.
Hey, don't scare me like that!
Well, whatever form his treatment takes, I'm sure we want no part of it for ourselves. Standing here attempting to imagine it won't do us any good, though. Let's take the exam and see where we wind up. That receptionist told us to start with the information panel. Oh, is that it? Hello, patients. Here is your first question. One day at school, you see that your good friend is being led away by a group of scary people. You want to help your friend. But if you fight them alone and lose, you could easily get hurt. If you go look for a teacher, there would be no danger to you. But if you don't succeed in time, your friend would most likely get hurt. Which would you do in this situation? A. Go after your friend. B. Go get help. Once you've made your decision, please take the corresponding elevator. Thank you. Huh? Neither answer was wrong, though. Yeah, but this is a medical exam, not a school one. They're trying to figure out whether or not you need treatment. So, maybe go with the answer that you think Dr. Mariki would pick? So we have to try and figure out which one Dr. Mariki would pick. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. It's hard to be sure of anything whatsoever right now. Why don't we try asking some of these other patients around here? They may only be cognitive beings, but they still have to take the exam just like we do. Maybe they can help us figure out which answer's right.
Right.
I'm with Mona. Besides, if you try and fail, at least you gave it a shot. Although, I'm not opposed to just plowing our way through the whole exam, but... if you refuse their treatment regimen, whatever it is, they're not going to take that lying down. TLDR, be ready to fight if it comes down to it.
Okay.
Alright, let's try asking this guy.
You guys are dressed awfully fancy. It doesn't look like you're here for an examination. Which do you agree with? I don't even have to think about it. My answer is A. Go after your friend.
Oh?
Is there a reason you didn't even hesitate? My reason? Oh, well... normally, I wouldn't share this with someone I just met, but I was in this exact situation in the past. The difference is, that time, I just acted like I didn't see anything and went on my way. I let my fear control me. Pretty pathetic of me, right? I've regretted it ever since. So I've decided from now on, I'm going to help people in need, no matter what happens to me.
Yeah, stuff like that can make you feel totally horrible.
Even if it ends up hurting, it's still better to go with whatever choice you won't regret later.
I'm on board.
A sounds like the right answer to me. Thanks. Well, that's the reasoning for my answer. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead. See ya!
Hey,
Hey, you got a sec? Oh, yes. How can I help you? Which answer are you picking? I, chose B. This is sort of embarrassing, but I'm never on the helping side. Someone always has to help me. I just don't have the courage to confront somebody. So you're the type to ask others for help. I mean, that ain't wrong, but don't you ever think to yourself, I want to help them? Of course I do! But even if I had the courage to step in, I might not be able to actually help. If that's the case, it's probably best if I go get help from someone else. That way, success is much more likely.
Yes!
So it's your consideration for others that makes you choose B. Well, thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. Now, if you would excuse me.
Well,
Now we know both sides of the story.
But neither one's exactly wrong, right? I kinda get where they're both coming from.
What matters is which one Dr. Mariki thinks is wrong. Why don't we collect our thoughts somewhere and talk out our answer?
hey,
How about that empty room over there?
Let's use this place to sort out our next step, Joker.
well then.
Alright, let's figure this out. So, after some investigating, I think they use this place to test patients' mental states with a questionnaire. If they find any abnormalities, they'll force treatment right away. Not sure what it is, but I suspect we should avoid it. So if Dr. Mariki thinks we're fine as we are, we get to skip the treatment?
Most likely. It may not be easy, but we'll have to try to think like Dr. Markey whenever coming up with our responses. Sorry, Joker, but I ain't any good at this kind of stuff. The questionnaire is all yours, dude.
Well then.
Okay, let's think how to handle the first question. What should we do, Joker?
Let's review what we know.
Alright, whose story do you want to discuss?
Strong-willed man.
Now then.
He's the one who chose A. Go after your friend. He said he'd help any person he might see who's in trouble. He had turned a blind eye in a similar situation in the past. His regret is the main reason he would intervene in the future.
Indeed.
Standing up to evil to help your friend certainly seems like the right thing to do.
That would be correct if this were based on overly simplistic morals, but this is rather based on Maruki's viewpoint. You may find the man's stance admirable, but would Maruki do the same?
Well,
Right. The risk factor is what bothers me about this choice. You would likely be hurt if you ended up failing. We have to consider Dr. Maruki's thoughts about that. Yeah, Dr. Maruki wants everyone to find their happiness, so that means... I guess that's about it for this one.
what are your thoughts?
Anyone else have something to say?
Reserved man.
Now then.
He's the one that chose B. Go get help. He said there's a chance he wouldn't be able to help his friend alone, so he'd rather find a way to increase the odds.
I get what he's saying, but it still bugs me. It's like he's just running away.
But
Yes, but it's not as if his sole priority was avoiding getting hurt. I wonder what Dr. Maruki would think about it. Remember what Dr. Maruki said on his last day at the school? He said it's okay to escape your problem if it becomes too painful. Do you think he'd consider this the same thing? I guess that's about it for this one.
what are your thoughts?
Anyone else have something to say?
Change the topic.
What's up?
Do you want to talk about something else?
Let's pick our answer.
Yep.
Okay, let's come up with an answer based on what we've heard. It really comes down to how Maruki would think about it.
Risking yourself to help your friend, or take the time to find dependable help. Determining which choice is incorrect is quite difficult.
Oh.
And neither choice guarantees your friend's safety, if you think about it. Neither option seems any more successful than the other when it comes to helping your friend. What do you mean?
Do you have a moment?
Your friend may end up hurt no matter which answer you choose, so that isn't the deciding factor here. The issue is that you may end up getting hurt. That's what we base our decision on. Great, Joker! You've totally got this!
I guess he's done thinking it over. But we should have enough information to make a wise decision. That part's up to you, Joker.
What's up?
Do you want to talk about something else?
Let's end the discussion here.
Right.
Alright, I guess we're done here.
What do you want to do?
Do you want to take elevator B?
Yes, this one.
No abnormalities detected in query response. Please proceed to the next room.
Oh, you too, huh? They're calling this an exam, but all we're doing is walking along this one path.
No bad news so far. I guess that really was the right answer.
So it's better just run from some shit than trying to help? I don't buy that.
Maybe it means Maruki believes it best to find a way to avoid being hurt.
Nice running into you here. Actually, you can have this. They were passing them out to everyone in here, but I got more than I need. It appears we've yet to finish the exam, though, if you'll excuse me.
Yes!
Alright everyone, let's keep it up.
For real?
What the? They're just passing through that weird wall of... What even is that? Whoa, so sci-fi. Well, had we failed the psychological exam, they would have treated us. Since our answers were satisfactory, I suppose we were brought to this passageway instead.
Let's head on in.
Okay, just be careful. Abnormal brainwave pattern detected. Access denied. Please report to the counseling room for further instructions.
What? Who are you calling abnormal here? We passed your stupid test and everything!
But we weren't answering honestly. We're gonna be seen as abnormal no matter what, considering you're here to stop Maruki and all.
Wait, hold on.
But that means we can't get past here no matter what! Ah, damn it! I'm finding a way past this thing even if it kills me!
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa! What's with these guys?
Whoa, look at those freaky machines they're wearing.
I see.
Well, we came here from the exam room, so... It logically follows that this is the counseling room, and those people are...
That's what treatment is? It sure as hell don't look like it to me!
But
Don't sweat it too much. They're all cognitive beings. Let's just keep moving.
Oh,
Oh, another TV! Looks like we're in for another movie.
Oh, but not right now at least. There's no tape in the player.
No doubt we'll need to find one in order to proceed.
Let's start looking.
oh,
Let's find out what's in that box.
oh yeah!
Ah, got it! Now to go watch the thing.
That's the key to our success. Let's get back to that TV room.
huh? What?
Whoa! Beefcake shadow at 12 o'clock!
He appears to be blocking the only path forward in the palace. We'd better prepare for a fight.
Joker.
He looks really tough. Are you ready, Joker?
Just a sec.
Yep.
Gotcha. Let's get as ready as possible. Well, we got the tape. I wonder what we'll see this time.
I'll wager this much. It won't be pleasant. Regardless, we should watch it sooner rather than later.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh? I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor. First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes. Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time's up then?
Chad, huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway. I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at them.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about, what'd you eat for lunch yesterday? I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of apples. I've grown tired of just eating them by themselves. Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making an apple dish for lunch, but that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
I have no clue.
Shrimp and chili sauce with apples. You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce. I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
you cook, Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you? Has it been rough lately?
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle, but it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister and I made a promise. We'd both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world. But she passed away. She protected me from a car. I stole Kasumi's dream away from her. I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this. If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Sometimes I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa. After all, just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
Making dreams come true, huh? Well, I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san. In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
You think so?
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, it's actually possible. Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like, that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person. Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more instead. Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
I know. And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself. How about it? Are you feeling any better now?
Yes, I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
It's no big deal. Still, it seems like my counseling approach does some good after all.
All right. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been reborn all over again.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it. Feel free to drop by again sometime, should anything come up. We can even just have a chat, like today.
Thank you. Then we could pick up where we left off talking about...
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier. My younger sister's the one who was really great at it.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa?
Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm so glad I was able to help you. Good luck with your training.
Right. I'll do my best. For Sumire's sake and mine. Was that? Yes. It was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki. It was just after after my sister passed away. From that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization, as we've started calling it.
Okay, but I've been wondering something. So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right? I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called. Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself. Damn.
This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi, but at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire. I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
Joker!
He looks really tough. Are you ready, Joker?
Good to go.
Yes!
Alright, let's do this.
Are you the Phantom Thieves?
We're here to destroy the phony utopia your boss is trying to make. Would you mind getting out of the way?
Foolish rebels. You won't take one step past here.
Not finish you! Persona! Aim! That was awesome, Mona!
Wasting your
Mona's defense has dropped!
You'll pay! I'm getting a warm, tingly feeling from all this power! You're so alive! That was disappointing. With this power...
Whew, we did it. Everything going on here is so bizarre, though.
Changing people's cognitions and rewriting their realities as happy ones. He may consider this a form of treatment, but I will certainly decline such a procedure for myself.
Come on,
Let's
go.
move out. We need to stop Dr. Maruki. Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. How do many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves?
By wishing to be that person.
Authentication complete. Disengaging lock. We did it.
Well...
I never would have thought I'd be the password to someone's security.
Where are we?
What a change in scenery. We were just in a science lab, and now...
Quite. It's almost as if we're in... Whoa! Look over there!
Those people are floating away.
What?
What on earth is going on?
Whatever it is, it most likely has to do with Maruki's cognition in some way. I'd say he believes anyone who undergoes his treatment winds up feeling downright rapturous.
So he actually thinks he's sending them to paradise? Maruki must really be convinced he's doing the right thing. Dr. Maruki. Mona-senpai, the treasure's above this room, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty close. The real problem is actually getting up there.
Whoa!
There's some stairs, but there's a big old hole in the middle of them. They got thick-looking vines growing out of both sides, too. Think we can use those somehow?
We don't know if they'll support our weight. I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. The steps do extend part way upwards, so there should be some method to turn them into safe passageways. At least, that's what prior palace experience makes me think. I must agree, and it looks like there may be a device for doing just that right over there. Think it could help? Well, let's say we don't waste any time then.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room nearby?
It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
True dat.
It might be a good idea to go home and regroup.
Return to the real world.
Now returning to the real world from Maruki's palace. Thank you for your hard work.
Did you notice?
The distortion in the palace is getting stronger. It's a clear sign that the treasure's close. The enemies have been getting much stronger. Mona was right. It's especially key that we withdraw for now and prepare ourselves. I'll be waiting for your call, Joker.
Thought as much.
I figured you might be back soon.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed.